Well, despite the weather warnings, there was only a flurry of snow showers in the southeast, but London saw much more and many have been out enjoying it. Nikki Ford reports.
For a few magical hours this morning, the snow came down in London and it looked like a Christmas card. From north to south, from east to west, the city was covered in snow. People rushed to make the most of it. There were snowmen in Harrow and toboggans too. In Hanwell, a great attempt at a snowball.
Keep going. Keep going.
And in Twickenham, there were even winter sports.
First lesson in snowboarding.
Well, the snow's been falling quite thick and fast across London and the southeast, and it's been giving people a much needed chance to get out and enjoy it. But there were reminders that we're still in lockdown. This tweet from the Metropolitan Police asking people to maintain social distancing. And vaccination centres were telling people that they could still come for their jabs. The snow fell in the southeast too, with Crawley Park seeing a scattering there. All of which caused some disruption for drivers, with Highways England telling people to drive only if absolutely necessary. But many enjoyed the snow from home. And after a tough start to the year, bringing a smile to people's faces. It was forecast to carry on until the afternoon with a dry and sunny day expected tomorrow, although ice warnings will remain in place. And maybe a chance you'll be hit by a snowball.
Severe weather warnings are in place for the capital after snow fell in most parts this morning. It's caused difficulties for many of those trying to get vaccinated against the virus, while others managed to enjoy the snowfall for a short period. But you're being warned to take extra care of icy conditions if you are out and about, as more showers are expected later for some parts of London and the southeast. Will Davies reports.
Despite the treacherous and dangerous conditions, despite the warning signs, and despite the need for some of the roads to be cleared, there are some journeys that just have to be undertaken, especially when there's a global pandemic and the best way of protecting yourself is to get vaccinated. There may not have been any queues today, but many did brave the snow and ice to make it here to the vaccination centre in Wembley.
It was really tough. Like, you know, the vehicles were just crawling. You see, they're not driving, they're crawling. So it was difficult, yeah.
But nothing was going to stop you getting vaccinated today?
No. I have to get, because I'm a carer, so I need my job.
A relief. It's lovely. Yes, a nice feeling.
But how difficult was it to get here today?
It was a bit of a fiasco so far, and it's harder to go home.
Good spirits for those who made it, and the centre so quiet they even offered to vaccinate people without appointments.
I was just there waiting, and she said, would you want to come? I said, I don't have an appointment. And she said, oh, well, we can do you now. So I should have gone next Friday, but it's been done now.
West London seemed to bear the brunt of the weather front. At this COVID testing centre at a service station on the A40, they say very few people turned up to be swabbed. And the AA is warning any motorists to take extra care and precautions tonight when temperatures will drop below zero.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm holding on.
For many, though, the snow offered the chance to forget all their troubles and dust off an old sledge that won't have seen much use over the past few years. These pictures sent to us from around the capital, a reminder that there are a few things to bring a smile to the face of young and old as a dusting of snow. And of course, the pets enjoyed it too. Even if for some animals, like these mountain gorillas at London Zoo, it was a new experience.
What's that, Nikki?
Although not all the animals there enjoyed it quite as much.
Nope.
Will Davies, ITV News.